on your mood too. You missed me? I missed you too. Hold on. I switch out my wallpaper for every time I stream this game. Not every time, but almost every time, so that it matches the theme of the event, or just, you know, it's so nice to have wallpaper engine for that. You don't think you've heard about it? Well, to be fair, I don't know if it's your type of game though, because it is. I know you're not into men, but it's like an otome game, so it's basically, you know, otome means maiden, basically. So it is usually, not all the time, but usually it is kind of like a dating game for women with men. Sometimes they can also include women too, and sometimes you can have different genders you can play as well, but usually it is women. Getting titties wallpaper. But the thing is, Orion, this game has such good lore. You have no idea. It has type of FromSoft lore building too. It is so addictive and so interesting. Like, it's not just a dating game. It has so much. It has so much. And to be fair, because of that too, this game, it is made by women for women. But the amount of other people who also play it and enjoy it, like, you have gay men, you have straight men, you have lesbians too, who don't even like men at all. even and I've seen even straight couples, married couples, play it together too. There's so many different types of people who play this game. You have no idea. It is really interesting to see. It's very fascinating to me. But it's because it's just that good. There's no other game like this, I don't think. Hey, Tusta. It's 4:44. Nice. We getting a Raphael wallpaper? Yes, you are. Dating game with titties. Well, male titties. Also, I don't like the word, but it just works for this specific thing. The lore is fantastic. Your brother also is an into men, but he plays with you and your mom because of the story. Dude, that is actually amazing. I love that. Okay, let me pause the music so we can switch to lads. Oh, that's a flashbang. Alright. But it's a mobile game though. So that's why I'm using an emulator to be able to play it on PC. So it doesn't cover it doesn't cover a lot of my screen. I mean, hey. But thank you for the bits, right? Does it also have bits and bobs? Yeah, sure. The wallpaper, dude. I pulled this card today in the Silver Galaxy. I got this card. I didn't have this one before, and I desperately need the solar pair for like this solar pair because it's red. It has a red stalactrum, and I need that. This is probably not going to make any sense to anyone who doesn't know how the game works. It's the meme, you don't know if you've seen it since you don't. Well, I mean, I know the bits and bobs meme. But I don't know if you're referring to a different meme. Then if so, then I probably don't get it, no. Look at this puppy. I know, he's so cute. Oh no, I just assumed that was something that was just normal to say. I don't know. I didn't think of it as a meme. But yeah, so we are gonna be... it's only less than 10, no, about 10 minutes, 11 minutes left until the reset. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Hey, Tusta. She's...
Look at my face. I don't think you can stare at it for 30 seconds without laughing.
Better come home quickly. He better. He better. So I don't know if I'm gonna pull like right away, but I'm gonna do the daily stuff so I can get more diamonds in case, because I think I have exactly 85, so it would be nice to be able to see if I can round it up to 90, so I can do 10 pulls at a time, you know. But we'll see. We'll see.
Look at my face. I don't think you can.
It's a real-time game. No. It's just it has a reset, like a daily reset at 5. No, well, I mean it's 5 for you, but at 4 for me every day. So the event starts exactly when the reset happens. Wonder if they will bring back the whole event. I highly doubt it because people have been complaining about it and they haven't said that they would. So I don't know if they will do that, and I highly doubt that they will. But I hope that is a pleasant surprise
in our own world
that we get.
For too long.
But I don't. I'm hopeful, but I'm not really expecting it. But they really should do that so we can get the background music. I don't really care too much about the poses, but I would like to have the pose as well. Like if it is there, I want it. But it's more about the background music that I would like to have. And yeah, it's basically a simulation game, but it is also visual novel. It also has combat.
It became quiet all of a sudden.
And
I'm not used to it.
It just has so many things. And it has a lot of mini games too. It's very difficult to categorize this game. There's a mini story to play, right? Like an introduction for the cards. Yeah, so it's like if you used to, well, if you're familiar with how gacha games work. So it is a gacha game, but it is
we can lose ourselves in our own world.
Yeah. You can
you
can stop now. But yeah, this is just a small part of it. And also, interestingly enough, Orion, the game also has a period tracker, which I was hoping that I could show today because I'm supposed to have that today. But I think it's just a day late because I can feel that it's on its way, but it's not here yet.
Need a reminder of something really important? Okay, I'll definitely do my job well.
So I was hoping that I could show you how it works, if you haven't seen it before. But it's really interesting. It is made for women in so many different ways. This being one of them. And it was very controversial when it was added. Mainly because men think that they have a say. You know how men be. But you know. You won't pull, so you don't get the whole event. It will be so sad. I know, it's really sad because I feel like it's like you punish new players a little bit if you just exclude them from the event itself too. I don't know. Do you combat for the approval of the characters? No, you just do that for Oh, I haven't. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna use the points that I have now, or the stamina that I have now, just to get materials for the card. Because I'm expecting... I know that I'm gonna get at least one, okay? I'm gonna get at least one today. I have decided. Okay? Gotta say for Lumiere, yeah. I understand. I was half expecting Lumiere to happen before this because he... I don't know. I wasn't well, it makes sense the way that they're doing it, but at the same time I wasn't expecting it because it was right after Raphael's birthday. So, I don't know, it was kind of mean to do that. And I didn't think they would be that mean. I'm just glad that I didn't pull for Zane's banner. Yeah, so these are the different love interests. You might have actually seen Silas though, Orion. I don't know. If you use TikTok and stuff, he might have appeared on your For You page. I don't know. I don't know how your For You page is. Even if you don't like these types of games, I think a lot of people have had him appear on their For You page for some reason. Especially if you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's how I found out about the game. Is there no pay stuff, or is all with real money? It's both. So you can play it completely without spending any money, but you can also get stuff by paying money. But you don't have to. A lot of people play this without spending any money at all. Should you make some hot chocolate? Yes. Is that ever a question? The period tracker is a godsend. I really enjoy it. I really like it. Yours is running for a few days by now, and it's so nice and comforting. Yeah, I enjoy it too. They're really sweet. Men, yeah, I know. The only men that we like are fictional. No, I was kidding. I'm sorry, so not no. You got both? Wait, what do you mean both? Oh yeah, oh yeah, the card. I was like, wait, hot chocolate and what? What is the second thing? It was evil. It was really evil. Especially for us, like, Raphael is my main. So for this to be happening to me, it felt really cruel, but I would have liked to be able to save her a little bit longer. But we're gonna manage. We're gonna manage. I do hope that the leakers are right in their predictions in saying that Caleb's myth is next, because while I do want every single person's myth, I feel like I can skip that, because I still don't even have his regular standard myth yet. And I only see, this is why there's a red dot here, because I actually, in the regular pool, please don't, no, I didn't, I was like, please don't let it be Silas's apps. I got, in the regular wish pool, I got, Silas's, well, one of them. So that's why I can't get rid of the dot, because I don't wanna do this before I have unlocked all that I can. Even though I hate seeing the red dot there, but you've never seen that person in your life? Your For You page is very different. I mean, it depends. And it also changes too, every now and then. You were a bit confused earlier talking about Raphael, but you figured it was not the Baldur's Gate 3 one because that was the topic then? Oh yeah, no. It's a very different Raphael. A very different one. Yeah, so this is Raphael. Ah. This is the god of titties. It's just the event is called God of Tides. It's just 1 minute left. I'm so nervous. But I want hot chocolate too. Do you make your own character? You do. Oh yeah, we can do that before the... I'll just pick Xavier. I'm just preparing to have the glitch active. So this is my character. Let's see. I'm just gonna pick whatever. I'm just doing this to get a glitch going so you can have the hair, because it defaults to like the main one. The default one. There it is. There it is. The reset. Yeah, and they also switched their clothes. Oh, might be a little late. Late for what? The driver got into a mall argument with his wife. He was riled up and took a wrong turn. You didn't get caught up in it. Knowing him, he probably did. Dude, he's the perfect person to just not say no and just help out everywhere, even if he doesn't want to. And I feel so bad. You didn't get caught up in the argument, right? I just witnessed an argument myself. 2 cars got into a rear-end collision at an intersection, and things were getting heated between the drivers. The police are trying to take care of it, so they're busy. Good thing I'm a hunter. All I need to do is take care of wanderers. Have we ever argued? Have we? Speaking of arguments. Xavier, have we ever argued before? Does the time we debated team comps count? You're pretty loud near the end. If that doesn't count, then no. I can't imagine you arguing, honestly. Honestly, say. Honestly, yeah. I tried to imagine what it will be like if we argued. I can't see you getting into an argument with anyone. I can't either. But I'm sort of curious. If we ever fought, would you make me sleep on the couch? Of course you... Of course he makes it about sleeping. He is so precious. I love him. Of course that's what... And the bum roast. Hold on, I want to see the other responses he has. That was... that is actually so funny. Did you play Magnum Opus? I did do that, but I did it off stream though. You will skip Kayla, but it will hurt. Yeah, I know it will hurt me too, because I have a feeling that it's gonna be a really good one too. But seeing as they do reruns, I guess I could wait until they do a rerun next year or something. He totally got caught up. This game then have like supernatural stuff or magic things. It's basically sci-fi and fantasy. It has both. Is it more magical or unmagical? You don't know how to word it. Yeah, so it has both. It is sci-fi and it is fantasy. It's both. Because Raphael, he's technically a merman. And then you have Silas, who is a dragon. But it also takes place in space. And it has time travel. And it's just, that's what I'm saying. Like, this game has so much. It's like, I don't even know how to explain. Because there's so much to get into. Funny enough, the 2 people next to me are arguing about who got in line first. What's the argument about on your end? The driver has a thick accent. Didn't quite understand what was going on. Only caught a few words. Apparently his wife is making him sleep on the couch tonight. Now he's starting to apologize. Which would be better? I just thought of something weird. When it comes to arguments, which is better? Arguing over the phone or in person? In person. You can't see a person's expressions and emotions through a phone call. Phone calls just lead to more misunderstandings and make things worse. Of course, the best option is not fighting in the first place. Do wanderers argue? Do you think wanderers argue with each other? Why don't we take our time to do some investigating? I'll do the observing and you take notes. if we're lucky, we might make a breakthrough in wander research. No, I'm not gonna... Well, we can do the other one too and see what happens. But I kind of like what I went with the first time. Safety first. It's dangerous to be distracted while driving. Why didn't you remind him to park the car before making phone calls? I tried to tap his shoulder, but then I heard his wife tell him that he'll be sleeping on the couch tonight. I was worried he'd take his anger out on me, so I pulled back. Everyone's arguing today. Is today National Argument Day or something? Seems like everyone's arguing with one another. Not everyone, I guess. At least we aren't. I don't care. I haven't seen you argue before. I'm a little curious now. I've yet to find anything worth arguing over. Everyone is reasonable to talk to. Except for Wanderers. Yeah, no, I picked the right one. I liked what I picked the first time. I also want to see if I can get the, what's it called? Like if there are any new emotes that you get. Depending on what you say. Just tell if you ask too many questions or not nice ones. No, that's totally fine. I just don't... I feel like it might be too much for me to answer a lot of questions for this game because it has a very complicated and deep lore. So I would have to get into a lot of details to explain quite a few things. I'm saving this. I'm very nervous to check it out, but I wanna get more diamonds before I do it. You know what? No. I don't want to pick too many things before I know exactly what I'm gonna need. I mean, this is always necessary, so I'm gonna pick that, but... Mexinating, thank you so much for the lurk. Got the vibes there's also a tail, but you don't know if it's just there or part of the person. Oh no, this is just kelp, I guess. You can't see the tail. He doesn't have the tail here, but that's what people want. People want to see the tail. But there's also an interaction where you can just click on it and he says, it's not like I'm gonna grow a tail or something, or I don't know. I don't remember what he says, but that's what we're here for. Oh. Okay. So I do need to use those as well. Actually, you know, let me do a core hunt first. Which is it today? Yeah, I haven't gotten farther than level 8 on this one. I've only reached level 10 on one, and that is the one with the purple and yellow ones. Fairly okay. We're gonna scrap that. I always scrap all the blue ones at this point. I'm gonna scrap that one too, I think. See, if I'm also gonna explain how protocors work, we're never gonna leave this this stream, or like I'm never gonna end stream. Because this, if there's one thing people are very confused about in this game, people who have played for months and months, it is how protocors work and how you build a good well, combat build. It's so much to get into. Started in Stars and Time? Wait. It started the space time. I haven't gone very far. It's been very fun. The game feels easier to follow the combat when playing itself. I feel like that's how it usually is, yeah. Are the characters aware of them? Some of them do, I believe. But we don't know specifically who know. Well, I mean, we do know that Caleb and Zane know each other. Pretty sure that Silas and Raphael know about each other, and Silas also would know about Xavier, or Lumiere at least. I don't know. I mean, some of them at least, we know for sure know about each other. But they never interact with each other in the game, so far. Okay, I'm gonna take 80 first. I could, like, change the dialogue as well, go back. Yeah. That's really nice that you can do. I just need to make sure that I can get all the points here. I could upgrade a memory. Okay, so I can upgrade the one that I got because I'm planning on doing that anyway. I just don't want to spend a lot of it on other things than exactly what I need right now. I think it just requires one, right? Yeah. And buy items from the shop. That's easy because that's what I do anyway. I keep getting so much stamina right now. Oh, this is the new one. Wait, I really like that one. Dude, this is such... I like this outfit. I really like the colors on this one because it's like, it has a hint of green, you know? I like it. I'm not gonna do any of that right now, though. Let me just use some more stamina. And then we can do some pulls, okay? Then we can do some pulls. Xavier sometimes says, "Don't touch my light blade." Yeah. They do have some interesting things they say sometimes. Let me see.
Since you're the one who woke me up, you're gonna be the one helping me fall asleep later.
At least he's not wearing the light pink one because I hate that shirt. I'm just gonna say it. I do not like that shirt at all. Wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got 2 more tickets. We got 2 more tickets here too. Wait. Perfect. Okay, I can rank up those 2 and also get more diamonds that way. I'm just preparing to get all the pulls today, okay? All of them. Okay. Xavier. I need all the diamonds I can get right now. Is this fairly new game then? I mean, it was in early access or like beta towards the end of 2023, but the official release was on January 18th last year. So it's a little over a year old in that sense. I have so few Caleb cards. That's also why I feel like it would be so bad of me to skip his myth. Because I literally only have 3 solar cards for him. So that's why I'm stuck on level 30. in the thing, in the thing, you know, the thing, the Deep Space Child, because I don't even have 2 full pairs of solar cards for him, and I need 2 different ones. To you is so similar to Genshin artifacts. I never played Genshin, but I have heard the same thing. Okay, so this is the companion we're trying to get today. Also, this is super mean. Like, what is this? This is nothing. But let us do... See, I'm just getting all the diamonds before I get into this. I know I'm just blue balling everyone right now. Do you get them all then? Yeah, you do. That's how Otome games work, that way, that you just... The main story is its own thing, and then you have the dating branches of the story are separate, so they're not... They don't interfere with each other. So they're all separate, so... It might sound a little bit complicated, but it... Wait, why is it so laggy? But I have a full stalactrum. I just want to get the diamonds. Goes super well with your hair color. It does. I love green and red together. Or like red hair with green clothes. I love it. I also want the green outfit that is in the shop. But I'm also like, I don't prioritize stuff for my character, because you don't really get to see your character as often. So I feel like it's... I save that for last, really. Yeah, this takes so much longer when I stream. OBS does not like the emulator. What is blue balling? Well, well, it's just, you know, that's what they say when you keep... Well, how should I explain that?
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
This is just a trial thing, but...
It's almost over.
Dude, why is it so laggy? It's not supposed to be so laggy.
Why are you getting closer to it?
I don't know why I'm getting closer to it.
You're good. It's not over yet. Let's end this. A gift from the ocean.
Also, I don't know how to switch the camera because I haven't... I don't have that as a... what's it called?
We'll beat it up. It's not over yet. Let's end
I haven't
this.
remapped the buttons so I can actually rotate the camera, which is really
Your wish is my command.
silly of me, but...
Don't fall behind.
Not supposed to lag now. It's lagging so bad. Oh well.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Why are you getting closer to it? Here's our chance. I'm tired. I wish I could return. Is that how you talk to the sea god?
Yeah, this is just a trial thing, which I'm just half-assing it because I'm just doing it for the diamonds. I've already used the combat before in Abyssal Chaos and stuff.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. It's not over yet. Let's end this. Here's our chance.
I feel like it's lagging slightly less now.
Now. Don't fall behind.
Let's see how the cutscene works now. Yeah. Much better now. Sometimes it just needs some time to actually work. Sometimes it just needs some time. Don't forget the event. I'm not forgetting the events. I'm just trying to get as many diamonds as I can. Okay. We're gonna get more diamonds here too, okay? Also, we're gonna do this too. Oh, the login events, like where you get Silas' card. Oh yeah. I did get that. Wait, there are more to claim? Wait, I'd like to put it at 11 just in case. I don't know, 11 seems to work. But there are more to claim. But this ultimate is pretty. It is pretty. Okay. Yeah, so you're just gonna have to watch it.
Stated Lemuria was to only have one god of the sea left.
Vertically.
Are you willing to be my follower? When the fire goes out tomorrow, a new Lemurian prophecy will appear in the tome of the sea god. The sea god's heart, mine heart, dost thou want it?
But you unlock, so you already get the characters unlocked through the story, but there are like different versions of them.
For 'tis Lemuria's vow.
So this is like a myth for him, and it's a limited one. So we only have a week to get this one.
The tides ebb and flow.
And I really hate
with every setting sun is a moon rising.
that they don't give us the music.
I should occupy your every thought. You must believe in me alone. With it in your company, you need not be afraid of the danger that lies ahead.
Are there any non-binaries? No, but one thing that I've heard is that it is implied that two of your colleagues are supposedly dating, or like your boss and one of your colleagues are dating. I don't know how true that is though, but it is implied in like the Chinese version.
Over yet. Let's end this.
But other than that, it's a pretty straight game, really, I would say. Not a lot of queer representation in any way, but it is still very... It's a very important game for women, I would say, still. It's also because it's a Chinese game, and they have a lot of censoring when it comes to those things. So, yeah. I have 9 tickets here too. Oh, okay. Hold on. We're gonna do this. No, we're not. Okay, are we ready for this? Should we go ahead? How many do I have? Yes, I am stalling. I know I am stalling. Sorry. I am sorry. 80. I have exactly 80. And then 89 in total. Yes. Are you trying to stall too? In the second tab? What do you mean? Wait, hold on. But I have gotten it, haven't I? What do you mean? Was it this one you meant? But how many takes do you need for guarantee that what you want? The maximum is 150. Which is like if you're really unlucky. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start. No, wait. Wait, what? Oh yeah, because of that. I see. He uses the tickets first. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I wasn't expecting it the first time. I didn't have this one before. I do have shards for it, but I don't have the full card. Nice. Okay, that means I'm happy about that at least. Hey, Two-Star. Hey, Luna. How you doing? Welcome in. I wasn't able to get his birthday rerun. Dude, I was struggling with that too. It was so hard. I went into hard pity, almost full hard pity twice before I got it. So it was a struggle for me too. I'm sorry you didn't get it though, because that was rough. That was rough. Okay, are we gonna second one? I'm nervous. Okay. Okay. At least we have some cards that we can... Well, I can rank up this one now, so I can get more diamonds from that too. I went full pity and got Zane, still bitter about it. Oh, dude, I want... That is so annoying when it is a different love interest as well. And yeah, after that birthday event, I was also at a full 70. So I started from scratch basically now, so that also sucks. All 3 4-stars have been Xavier. That's actually funny. And he's like, what are the cards really different? You know, the word like skins, you say they're different versions of the characters. Well, not all alternate universes, no. That's what the, like, this game has time travel. So they're also, it's also about, they all reincarnate, or not all of them, but it's like, they have like past lives and stuff. So it's all canon. All of it is canon, except they did have a multi-banner that had an alternate universe, but that is the only time that's ever happened. Everything else is canon. Blessing my pulse. As long as he doesn't come home like as a 5-star card, then we're good. Damn. Ah, okay. I have a feeling that now is the time. Like, I tend to get to between 30 and 20. Sometimes that seems to be fairly common for me. So hopefully... This makes you want to open stuff as well. Did you get some Pokemon booster packs? Do it, do it. I mean, if you do have it, go do it. Is Raph your main? He is, yeah. He is. So that's also why I'm really pulling for this. Who is your main? Oh, you already opened them. Oh. Okay. This is the one. I told you. It's just, we just need to see who it is. I needed this. Wait, I needed this because I don't have a solar pair for Zane. I have 2 opposite ones that I've just used together. I needed this too. Okay, let's see. No! Zane, I already have this card! No! It wasn't even a new one. Well, that's upsetting. Oh well. Yeah. Video call? You want to do a video call right now? Oh, okay. At least I got that. Thank you. I forgot to check what was here. Well, let's... fine. Let's do a video call.
What have you been up to? I haven't seen you for a long time. Am I not allowed to check up on you? Not too bad. I haven't been busy these past few days. I had a meeting the day before yesterday. Then yesterday I had a surgery. Today I examined a batch of cardiovascular instruments currently being tested. If all goes well, I will be one of the first doctors in the world to use them.
See, I feel like this was early on.
I'm not exactly working at the moment. I'm reading some files. I have time. We can talk. What have you done recently? Some simple errands. That's not bad. The fact you actually remembered to do them meant they were no longer trivial. It seems you have yet to discover your special ability. You have a knack for turning the most trivial of things into movie-worthy stories. You made the elevator stopping at the wrong floor sound like an unsolved mystery. When you found a brick on the road with a different pattern, you described it as an entrance to a parallel universe. Then there was an unforgettable romance between the morning glory and the wood sorrel growing in a cracked wall. Are you not planning to release new episodes tonight? All right. I'll give you one night to think about how to continue the story. Tell me about it tomorrow.
So I feel like this was fairly early on because his acting has improved a lot since then. I just have to say. The best part is how he insisted to call you just to roast you. That I feel like that's how he is. But now I have a pair of this one at least, so that's good. I have been dying to get a pair for Zane because I am stuck in combat in the orbit stuff with him. The only ones I'm not stuck with are Xavier and Raphael. Raph is your main too? Are you also pulling for this event? Or do you already have it? Xavier... Well, I mean, this is new, so I can't do anything with that. Well, I mean, I can, but... gonna rank up the stuff. Yeah, so the one... What you do with duplicate cards is you rank them up so they get stronger. Until you have enough to... Oh shit, no. You get some Stardust thing if you have ranked them up fully. And then we have... There wasn't anyone else. I mean, it was Zane. Wait, did I get this one too? Oh, yeah, it's because it's the pair. I see. So we get some extra diamonds at least. Well, I'm not going to deal with that right now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm getting more of these too. See, I'm trying to look at the bright side. Well, I mean, I was actually genuinely excited about it because I feel like I get so few of them. A free crumbs, yeah. Let's see. Well, let's keep going. Oh, it's at 66. Watch me get one now. I mean, it could happen. That happened to me. Dude, that happened to me with Catch 22. I got Silas's card. In like the next 10 pulls, I think, after getting the previous one. So it could happen. It could happen. Okay, not now. I didn't have this one either! I'm getting all the Xavier cards that I didn't have. I've deliberately saved them and not bought them in any of the whatever it's called. Just so I could get, like, possibly get them with pulse like this. This time? No. Wait. No, I did have that one. We do get some extra diamonds there, though. Come on. Come on. I need it now. No. Well, at least it's giving my... No. I mean, oh wait, I did have one for Silas too that I forgot to rank up. That's true. Come on. Come on. This is the one. It wasn't the one. I got this one again. Like, Zane, I love you, but this is not the time to come home. Okay, we have some more diamonds that we can I didn't have this one. Well, it's a solar card though, so I don't really have that much use for it, but... Wait. Zane. Also have some regular Empyrean vicious, by the way. Wishes as well. That we can get some more diamonds from too. Thank you. I need all the help I can get. At least it's giving me all my... Well, I was gonna say all my favorites, but it's like, I love all of them, but at the same time, Xavier is my second, Zane is my third. Okay, we can do this. Atusta is just sitting here, patiently. Well, now she's purring into the mic. Hey. Do you want to know how many... I didn't even get to see the title, the full title. No. just, can you play along? Yeah. I don't download this ghost detector app. It can instantly determine how many ghosts are in your room. Before you scan my place, can you show me how many ghosts are in your room? In your room? Yours has a higher chance. I'm just gonna say that. It's always gloomy in the N109 zone. The chances of you having ghosts over there are pretty high. Your excuse is lame. Test my room if you want. I'll also return the favor. I changed my location to your place and scan your room for you. Whisper the result. Are there a lot of ghosts? Whisper the result to me. The app crashed. Your room might be so crowded that it overwhelmed the server. You need me to come over and help? Damn. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a new ones for Zane. I'm just sending all the emotes to see if I get something new. Do you want to hear a story? You won't be bored. Oh, we get a voice thing.
A kitten was so bored that it started pulling out tufts of fur to play with. After the last of its fur was pulled, the kitten said, "It's cold."
Wow, okay. Thanks, I guess. That it? That's that's actually an accurate response. I try also to respond in an accurate way with emotes too. Making it this far wasn't easy. I concede. You won this sleepless night challenge. I'll do whatever you say tomorrow. As for you dozing off on the couch, I'll pretend I didn't see it. Speechless. Yeah, I'm speechless. Hey, Smoog! Hello, hello! How you doing? The punchlines in the comedy movie we watched today were very cringy. But I saw you sleeping well during the second half of it, so that didn't disturb you. If it helped you sleep, then the time spent on that boring movie wasn't completely wasted. Aw. He just wants an excuse to visit your room. True, true. Okay. Let's do some regular wishes first. In case we get some diamonds from that. Nice! I mean, I had it from before, but at least we get some diamonds from that. One more. Your monthly hellos before you disappear into the abyss again? Monthly? It's not even that often. What do you mean? But no, it is nice to see you, though. Let's see... Silas... here. I could technically level up something, but I don't really want to risk using up resources for that before I... We're just gonna have to do single pulls right now. For now, we have to do single pulls, okay? Which is fine. I usually get them in single pulls anyway. I think I've only gotten 5-star cards in like once or twice in a 10 pull. I didn't have this one. Okay, so that I forgive you for that one, Zane. Because that one was at least new. But I have said if I don't get it, I'm gonna I'm gonna buy packs. I don't even care. You love that Zane card? Me too. I do too. Two more pools left. This is sad. Well, I mean, let's see. Let's see. I mean, I was planning on leveling up. Wait, no. You know what we can do? We can do some deep space trial stuff. You miss Hollow Knight a little? Play it. You bought all the packs and still didn't get the birthday rerun? Dude, that is so annoying. Also, the rerun packs are so shitty. It's actually upsetting. It's 8 years now to this day. Wait, really? As in the 20th? I didn't know it was a week before my birthday. That makes it easier to remember. Okay, so let's switch out some of these for yellow ones. Wait, first I need to see. This is HP. Well, this is also green, so I'm gonna keep that. That's attack. Well, I think this is also an attack card. Let me see. Oh, that's also attack. Okay, good, good, good. Wait. That's defense. Ah, it's fine. So let's see if we can do this. Wait, happy belated? What do you mean? My birthday is a week from now. Not a week ago. It hasn't happened yet. Rerun cards should be in rotation in the Wishing Well section. I wish that they... Yeah, I wish so too. 3.4. 3.2. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna stick with that one. I haven't really gotten stuck yet, so I'm not gonna focus too hard on it. 4. 3.4. 3.8. 5.6. Okay, we're gonna stick with that one. Sorry, Raphael. Anything for the extra diamonds I can get. Hot chocolate will be done soon. Had a bit of an issue with spilled milk and had to restart, but it's being done. Oh no. Welcome back though, Soda. You missed me losing. So, not a whole lot, I would say. You didn't miss a whole lot. I just don't have time to look at all of them. Okay, this one is better, so... No, this one is best so far. I'm just gonna keep that one. 1.6. 1.4. 1.8. Good enough. Because I almost share one with your friend. Thank you, Ryan. It's in a week? Yes, it is in a week. It is on the 27th. 2.4. 3.6. 2.6. 2.6. Okay, we're gonna stick with that one. 4.2. Wait, was that one better? Yeah, it was. I don't like the blue ones, but I do have it, so I'm gonna use it. Your other friend? Aries peeps? Yeah, exactly. That reminds me, when I went through the magnum opus story for Silas, I just took screenshots of certain dialogues. I was like, is this an Aries thing? Is this an Aries thing? I think it is. Because, like, I relate. 1.2. Okay. $1.4. 2.2. Okay. Well, I can level this one up a little bit. I'm just gonna have up to 35 at least. So we get some more affinity. I'm close to leveling up with him. Okay. It's not great with the crit rates, but that actually rhymed. But it's fine. At least we have a full stilactrum. Going to stream the day? I mean, I might stream the day after. We tend to have anime nights in Discord on Thursdays, which will be on my birthday, but we're probably not gonna have that next week because of the day it is. But I feel like I'm probably most likely gonna wait until Friday instead, because it makes it easier, you know? Because it's the weekend and everything. Exactly a week, yeah, exactly a week. Okay, let's try. I'm not super comfortable with his, like, using the sword, though.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. It's time.
It tends to be laggy at first once it gets used to it. Before it gets used to it, I mean. But my issue with the Xavier is usually that he dies. It's like that's actually what happened with Dude, I'm dashing.
It's time.
That's actually what happened with
Found the momentum.
Caleb as well.
Here I come. Watch out. It's getting back up.
Like, I would have made it if he didn't die.
Step back, now. It's time. Step back. Time
Also,
to get
this
serious.
skill of his is actually really annoying because it it gets in the way. It gets in the way of everything going on. It's like, dude, that huge sword sticking up from the ground. Can that go away?
The enemies are weak. Now they can't. Be careful not to get hit.
You see what I mean?
Pay attention to its moves.
Well,
I
at
wasn't
least
worried.
we made it. It was brute force with dual guns. That works sometimes, but other times this works better for me, because you end up doing more damage. But I also prefer to, like, using the guns is like my last resort because I also feel very comfortable with them. It's 4 AM, go to bed? No, it's almost 5 AM. What do you mean? Or for Ryan, it's almost 6 AM. But yeah, you should be sleeping, Orion. But at least we have a full stalactrum, so... It's almost 1 AM for you. Damn. Well, I mean, I can't say anything. It's almost 5 AM for me.
I'm sleepy. Let's get this over with. It's time. Step back. Keep up the momentum.
Well, I didn't want you to switch the target, but okay. When I play on PC, I kind of have to just accept sometimes that it chooses the target for me because I can't move the camera. I haven't changed that in the settings. I haven't remapped it, so... If I want to fix it, I just have to dash in a different direction to make sure that I have the right one targeted.
It's time. Pay attention to its movements. Pay attention to its moves.
It is way more laggy when I am streaming this as opposed to when I'm not. But you see now, the cutscene was pretty smooth now. So sometimes it just takes a little while to get there.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, press the wrong button.
To celebrate.
Thursday group. Emulator settings are a pain in the ass. Yeah, they sure are. It's like a completely different game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this game has so many things. It's so difficult to pinpoint, like, what genre you would put it in, because it has so many different, so many different things.
Seeker's duty to kill wanderers. Comet trail.
Like, it all makes sense, too, because this is her job. Like, our MC, her job is to kill wanderers, and Xavier here is her colleague as well as a love interest in the game. So it's like, it all makes sense.
It's time.
Like, they're basically partners at work, but also outside of work.
Step back. It's time.
Are the enemies you fight the wanderers? Yes, that they are. Ow! Rude.
Here I come. Step back, now. It's time. Step back. We must always point in the same direction.
But yeah, all the Like the hairs are different because I'm using the...
Be careful not to get hit. You want to celebrate?
A glitch that lets me keep the hair that I've chosen, basically. Can you pet dogs? You can pet cats. I haven't seen any dogs yet, but I have seen some cats. But there's also claw machines, so you can get plushies and stuff, and you can decorate a room, like their rooms and stuff, with plushies and pictures and other kinds of decorations. There's a lot, but we leveled up. Let's see. Also, thank you. I do need water. If you can't pet dogs, it has to be 0 out of 5. But you can't pet dogs in Hollow Knight either. Would you say that about that too? That's kind of mean. Well, we can do one pull. Hold on.
I see the mark on my calendar. Is today the first day of your period?
I mean, it's supposed to be. Not today.
Got it. I'll update my notebook too.
Well, thank you for that, Raphael. I appreciate it. Hollow Knight has the little guys that has to count for something. I mean, do you actually pet them though? What a question to ask. What do you mean? It has a period tracker. It's a feature, okay? Four away from getting 5 more tickets. This is the one, okay? This is the one. Okay, it wasn't the one. We can pet the dudes. That's true. That is true. Massive moss charger. Oh, it's 19 pulls. Hold on. I need to close the game for a bit because I can't get packs on the emulator. I have to use my phone for that. So let me just do that real quick. Also, let me just put on some music in the meantime. Still figure out what exactly you're looking at. I mean, it's difficult to say because it is... well, it's a game with a lot of different things, really. It is first and foremost an otome game. That's what it is. But it's really nice how it's very catered to women. He asked me again about my period on my phone as well. Why did you look concerned when I said no, not today? Okay, so let me check out the packs. Wait! Are these not cheaper than they used to be? Because I feel like they are. Like the birthday rerun, I feel like they were more expensive then. But maybe not? Ah, I hate this song, I'm sorry. It's so cringy. Let's see. Somehow you never actually seen one? Wait, what do you mean? Otome game? Also, I'm just buying a few packs at a time of the cheaper ones, because even if I get it in the next one, I'm still gonna pull until I get the second one. But even if I have more tickets than I need, like in a miraculous way, if that happens, it's also nice to have the pity built up. So I don't mind, because it's gonna be useful anyway. Also, a good thing that we're having the ad break now. Well, I'm doing this anyway. Okay, so now I have 20 tickets, which definitely guarantees me one of them, no matter what. Even if we do end up on hard pity, at least we get one of them now. But imagine if we get 2 in one 10 pull. Wait, am I even gonna do 10 pulls right now? Because, no, yeah, I can. You shouldn't do it when you have 10 left until hard pity, because the rate will go up. That's the only reason you shouldn't do it. Let's see. What was it that I was gonna do? No. Let's see. I also get points in the Play Store that can also give me discount on stuff. Not a whole lot, but it helps a little bit, you know? Okay, open the game again. Also, it is my birthday soon, so, you know, I can treat myself. I am allowed to treat myself. It will be useful anyway, though. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because that's the beauty of this, though. The whole pity system. I love the pity system in the way that it carries over to the next event. Waiting for the day for Infol to show us his mermaid form. They have leaked that it will happen in June. Not the mermaid form necessarily, but his next new myth. I'm almost 100% sure it will be a yellow stalactrum for that, because that is his, like, tertiary color. You know, the main one is purple and the secondary is pink. And then the third is usually yellow, isn't it?
I see the mark on my calendar.
Dude, you just asked
Is today
me.
the first day of your period?
Why? This is the third time you're asking me in like 10 minutes.
Got it. I'll update my notebook too.
Okay.
My notebook? You've already taken a peek at it. Why are you asking me like you haven't? Yeah, it's a notebook about you, filled with everything you've ever told me. It sounds familiar, right?
Damn, imagine anyone being that attentive to me. Okay. So it's at 19, but I think I'm still gonna do 10. I'm still gonna do 10, okay? It's gonna happen now anyway, but... Okay, so not now, but we're gonna do single pulls now. I didn't have this one either. Dude, I mean, I've been so lucky with Xavier cards now. I can't believe I'm going to hard pity. It's the blessing. Well, he is my second favorite, so you know. I'm not complaining. Okay. Let's see. Within the next 5. What up? We got it. We got one. Got one. Yes, yes, yes. It was almost hard pity, but I'm glad that it wasn't full hard pity. Ah. We leveled up. Level up. We leveled up. You can be your true self in front. Okay. Wait, let's do the phone call before we do that. Okay, I want to do the phone call.
Were you looking for me?
Raphael? No, I wasn't.
Maybe my phone missed your voice, so it dialed your number by itself. Seeing that it's already been a week and 3 days since it last received a call. It's been unused for too long, so it's not feeling good.
Wait, what? He's so silly. I love him. What can make it better?
Let me ask. It wants to know what you've been up to lately.
Does it? I've mostly been working normally, nothing else.
It feels even sadder now.
Hey, I'm the one who should be sad. I've been hunting wonders and filling in a bunch of reports while I was able to see the fireworks.
I knew it would be the fireworks.
Huh? What are you sending me?
I went on a hot air balloon to capture the fireworks at the best angle. 5 more seconds till you receive it. 3, 2, 1.
I got it now. I got it. Wow. Never seen fireworks at this angle before. But you don't always say that beautiful moments should be captured with your... Don't you always say that beautiful moments should be captured with your eyes and not your phone?
I changed my mind. The fireworks were too good not to share with others. It was very lively there. So much so that I caught myself wondering what you were doing. I couldn't resist taking a picture of the white sand on the beach, the tarsiers, and the fireworks with my phone. Because I knew you'd be grumbling about not being able to see them. And I was right. I just didn't want to hear your complaints about it next week.
Sure. Sure. He's about to be like soft and sweet and no, well, I mean, it's, you know, it was just because of that.
Also, you only missed this trip because you had to protect Lincoln City. You deserve a gift.
Oh. A video of fireworks taken by the great artist Raphael is not just any present. I'll treasure it forever.
Really? All right. I'll be back in Lincoln City in an hour, which is when your shift as my bodyguard starts.
What? No, wait. I refuse.
You can refuse if you want to miss the real exclusive fireworks party. Just so you know, I'm bringing back a bunch of fireworks. Wait for me.
Sneaky. He's so sneaky. But I love him. Is this the partner and partner you were fighting with before? No. I can show you all of them. Also, this is interesting because they're all gonna... Well...
Since you're the one who woke me up, you're gonna be the one helping me fall asleep later.
So this is Raphael, which is who was on the phone right now, and which is my favorite, and who we are pulling for right now in the event. And then you have Xavier. So the thing is, you can choose to... I haven't changed his clothes. Like, he chose this today, and I'm proud of him. Because he at least didn't put on his grandma glasses. And every time the day resets, I have it so that they decide on what they put on. And it's always interesting to see. Also, I love this new outfit. It is actually so nice. But you're gonna have the mullet on, and you're gonna have the... No, the glasses on. That's what we're putting on you today. He's sleeping. He's probably sleeping. Yeah. The grandma glasses and the other light shirt, like the one with the light pants. Yeah, dude. My worst outfit for him is exactly that one. The one with the light pink shirt. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. I want to burn this outfit. And I'm saving for this one. And we got 20 more. Do have 60 now, I think. Not enough at all, but I do love this one though. And actually, honestly, I love almost all of his outfits. The white-haired is not your favorite? Well, the funny thing is there are two. Well, I mean, Xavier kind of has, it's like, sometimes it looks ash blonde and sometimes it looks silver, so it's like, let's just go with silver. And he's my second favorite. But I don't like, if I was gonna say based on looks only, if I didn't know anyone and like someone asked me, who do you like more, without knowing anything, and it's probably why they were my favorites at first, Raphael and Zane. They are, and Caleb wasn't here when I started anyway. So it's exactly the opposite of what you would think, because I know that I gravitate towards the white-haired ones. But I had Zane as a second favorite because, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. And also, he has the most beautiful eyes because he has the green eyes. I mean, Raphael has the most beautiful, but then you have Zane, who has the most beautiful eye color to me. I don't know. I just love all of them, okay? I can say good things about all of them because I love all of them. Xavier also has some horrendous outfits. He does. Let's see what he's wearing today. If he wears the mullet by himself, like on his own today, I'm gonna be so proud. He has done that twice, I think. I'm so proud of you. You're not wearing the hoodie. I also love this outfit on him. But he is the one who suits the mullet the most. I just have to say, no one suits that one more than he does. And I also put them on my glasses. Xavier has a full closet and still picks the simple hoodie for 5 days in a row. He really does. It's so annoying. Those glasses, dude, they're the best. Like, those were the only things that I bought with this currency. The Lunar Shop, or whatever it's called. Even though I knew that I wanted this outfit and I wanted to save for it, but I was like, I need the glasses first. I need them first. Raph has always been your number one. Mine too. He has been my number one the entire time as well. I haven't had any other favorites. But Zane was my second favorite first. And then Xavier kind of sneaked his way in there. Once I got to know him better, I started to like him more. Wait, Jose, hello, hello? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? How you doing? How was everything? Hold on. Oh, thank you, Orion. Yeah, go check out Jose if you haven't already. He plays a lot of, well, you playing Demon Souls now? Or Demon Souls? The way that they have decided to name that game always confuses me. Demon's Souls is like, does anyone actually say Demon's Souls, or do they just say Demon Souls? I don't know. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream though. Is it your first time playing it? You playing on PlayStation 3 or 5, or is it the new one or is it the old one? I mean, knowing you playing all the janky games, I would assume you're probably playing the old one, but I don't know. But hey, Dominic as well. And I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. But thank you so much for the raid though, and welcome in. Also, if you're new here, my name is Verpicos. I'm a Norwegian streamer. I am currently playing a game called Love&DeepSpace, which is it's an Otome game, which has a lot of deep lore. Surprisingly enough, it's not just dating. It also has a lot of lore in combat, and we're doing some polls for some cards today as well. We played some Dredge earlier, and then we switched over to this. Does main mean it's your favorite and you try to get the cards and stuff in this game? Yeah. Yeah. You still have one mullet and you don't know who to give it to? Silas, like, it's the same for me! Dude, I literally have the same issue. I literally have the same issue. Look at this. I have the outfit and the hair. I don't know who to give it to. I don't know who to give it to. And I'm just like, at some point I'm just gonna figure out who is gonna be like the like solidified number 3 who will get it. You know? You started playing Demon Souls again. You're emulating the PS3 version. You were very curious about it. Looks nicer, but crashes a bit. That's good. I'm also using an emulator. Hasn't crashed yet, but it is a pain sometimes with emulators and OBS as well. Like, it works fine when I'm not streaming, but sometimes it gets a little bit laggy. Demon Souls Classic is definitely jank and you love it. I kind of want to play the remake now that you have the PS5, but you still have not played Elden Ring DLC, and that has to come first before other from a similar games. Makes sense, makes sense. I also don't like to start new games before I finished one, especially if they're like the same franchise or like, I guess, adjacent to it, but sometimes that can also be difficult. I don't know. Been pulling for God of Tiddies. Very interesting. Yeah. Do you see what I mean? That's what we mean by that. It's because the name is technically God of Tides. God of the Tides. And it just works to say titties, you know? It just works. Let's see. Yeah, he's just falling asleep. It's okay. Wait, did I have any other cards that I didn't, Yes. So, we are pulling for these. I'm just gonna level this. I have saved up stuff to level these up anyway. So I'm just gonna do that so we get more diamonds. I forgot that I could press the button. Remake is very pretty, has great sound design and some nice quality of life improvements. It's very similar to the original. Also, the thing about these cards are that they are part of a pair that gives a myth story, which is also why I want to level it up, because we're gonna do that on stream. Not today though, because I need both cards to get the full thing. So you get these shards to unlock new chapters in the myth. And there are 9 chapters in total, I think. No, 8? 10? I don't remember. I think it's 9. Isn't it always 9? The way you rub the screen because he's grabbing your chin. Wait, who are you? Oh, it's well, we haven't gone through like these are just like a taste of the myth story and stuff. I have not watched it because I've decided I want to get it myself before I watch anything, even though you can watch it on YouTube. But I don't want to do that. You're not play the original, you think it might be just a bit too much janky for you. Even DS1 is sometimes, I mean, it's not bad because expected, but you wouldn't even be able to play the original anyway. Okay, so we're gonna level it up to 60 if we can. I don't know if we can. Is it enough to do that? Well, I have plenty of... I did save stamina just for that, so... That's fine. But yeah, it is a simulation game too, so it's supposed to be... like a first-person point of view as well. They probably didn't remove enough jank for the average person. They tried to keep it to the original design for the most part. I don't have enough gold. What? I don't have enough of that either. Damn. Well, I do I not have... I mean, that's not enough at all, but... Oh, I have enough of that. Okay, good. Because I need to focus on money. Gold. It's probably not going to be enough, but I'm gonna... Let's see how much we need. Because I can't do math. I can't do math. Oh, we have enough. Oh, that was lucky. That was very close. Anyway. Okay. So we have unlocked the full first half of the myth. It's gonna be difficult for me to not do that by myself first, okay? It's gonna be so difficult. Because I've been waiting for this myth story for such a long time now. Well, you can see here. So we have 4. So we can do these. And then we need the second card to unlock the rest. The background is so pretty. It is really pretty. But we have more pools. We have more pools. Oh, and I also have more diamonds for the 4-star cards that I pulled as well that I didn't have today. So we get more diamonds from that as well, but I need to do that off stream. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah. Wait. I had that many? Also, we have some of these too. Let's do that. Watch me get a 5-star here instead. No. That's good though. Okay, I have that one too. I wish I had enough to do 10 pulls in one, because it just, I don't know. We have... No, I have... That was the one I just got, right? Yeah, it was. So that one's already fully ranked. Unfortunately. Let's see. I don't have anything else, do I? That hasn't been ranked up. I've kind of lost track of everything. I don't think so. I can level that one up too, but it's not going to give a whole lot. Nah. Nah. How far am I away from the crate now? Kind of far away. Kind of. Should we? Okay, let me do this again, okay? I need to close it again because there's still... Wait, I can't see the prices here either because that's so annoying. It's so annoying that I can't see the prices for them here. Well, let me see. It's a ghost! Hello, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you so much, and good morning to you. I'm not ending, by the way. I just need to do stuff on my phone. Because I can't do it in the... I can't do it in the... in the emulator. But thank you so much, though. Hope you feeling rested and well today, Ghost. New alerts. We do have some new alerts, yeah. If you boot the game through Google Games, you can see the prices. I didn't know that. But I still haven't connected my account to it, though. And also, I kind of like that I don't want people to see me do all that stuff on stream. Like, I don't want you to see how much money I'm spending on it. It actually hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that bad. And I do feel that the prices are more reasonable now than they were. Aren't they? Like compared to the birthday banner, I mean. That reminds you, watch Mononoke the movie, and then what did you think? It's so pretty, right? It is so good. Have you watched the second one too? Because I still haven't done that. I don't know if it's gonna be available. Well, I mean, I don't know if it is available anywhere online. I feel kind of, but I don't feel bad, but I feel like I'm not paying close enough attention to the amount that I'm actually spending. I just know that it is within my what I can afford, but I still haven't like actually sat down and done the math in total. I've just done it. But I think we're gonna be able to get it now. Should have enough. If not with a poll before the we reach the pity, at least it will be with a crate. I keep trying to sip water, but the container you used to drink is empty water. Yeah, go fill up more water. You love the more modern look, and how the colors look so vibrant compared to the series. Still haven't found a link for the second movie. It'll be fun when it releases. I think that is also worth waiting for because of how, like, the show itself is just heavily relies on its aesthetics and how vibrant it is.
So early today. Luckily, I had a hunch I should be here before our agreed time, and I was able to see you sooner. It seems like my hunches are only accurate when they're about you, but that should be enough, right?
Sure. Also, I need to remember that I need to have him on my home screen when it becomes 6 AM, which is in like 22 minutes, because I need to get the achievement for saying goodnight every night, and I have it set to 6 in the morning. You get an achievement for saying goodnight for 7 days in a row.
Whenever you want to talk.
And it's such a pain in the ass. You're also doing it? Do this. I had it set to both him and Xavier just to be sure. But now that it only worked with Xavier once because obviously I should have had 2 different times, but I didn't because I'm silly. And yeah, so I would have to start over there anyway. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Come home now. Now. Okay, not now. But I am getting it. I need to look at these two because I can get some Empyrean wishes for that as well. You were so close to completing it last week, but then you overslept on Saturday? Oh no. I just... Wait, overslept? Because it's supposed to be... Oh, wait. When do you have it set to the thing? Also, I'm so sorry because I saw that someone followed earlier and I forgot to say... I didn't even notice. So thank you for the follow. Also, we do have anonymous follows, by the way. For anyone who wants to just lurk and chill and all that stuff. Okay, one more. Okay. Do I have... Wait, I got 2 4. Okay, let me just rank them up. So we got Zane. Wait. No. And got a couple for Caleb too. Oh, it was because this one was already fully ranked. Ah, that's so annoying. But I need more diamonds. I don't even have enough for two pulls here. Let me just level up some cards, because I do need to do that as well. Which one was it that I was thinking of? I need to pick someone that is like close to giving diamonds though. And most of them are rounded up because this is what I've been doing anyway. I mean, I am using this one for combat, so I might as well do that. No, this one gives a ticket. Never mind. Oh well, it's fine. I forgot that 40 is the ticket. It's fine. I'm telling you, it's the good night, yeah. It is. You don't get anything for 30, do you? No. We can go up to 20 for some of them, I think. I haven't leveled up this one yet. Wait! What? Oh yeah, I have the memory pair for this. Oh, okay. I had not seen that. 60 more there. This one should be useful though, I think. That's attack. Okay, perfect. As long as it's attack for Xavier, it's good. At least you've been doing it correctly lately. Okay, 20. I don't really care if I run dry on these things now. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I haven't used all the what's it called? All the stamina either for today. Is getting a new Caleb card worth it? You want it so bad? I mean, if he's one of your favorites, I mean, I feel like it is. I got it because, you know, I like the extra stuff you get for the new promise stuff, but also because I don't know. It works as a battle pass, and I feel like it's very useful in like overall. So the cards you get is just a plus, and I got the previous one as well. That was mainly for the antlers because I wanted the antlers. But I realized, you know what, this is actually worth doing, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Even if they're not my favorites. I mean, last time it was still Xavier, so I wasn't mad about it. But yeah, I would say that it is. Myths are always worth it, really, but it all depends on what you can and want to do. Yeah, the resources are really good too. That is also true. Okay, let's see. How many diamonds do I have now? Okay. I just want to get enough for like a third pull as well, but... I mean, I could do single pulls too. I just... At this point, when it's so far away, I kind of want to save up. But yeah, I wasn't... I mean... I wasn't too interested in Caleb's story in the new card personally, but I feel like if he is one of your favorites, I would probably do it. I would probably do it. I mean, this is one of the best cards I have for him, but it only gives 30 though. So that's the same amount as if you get them to 20. So I don't know if it's worth it. Well, this one I can get to... These I can get to 20. The thing is, I level up all of them. Or like, I do it mainly for the diamonds, but at the same time I also use all of their... deep space trials too. He's your second fave before he... Before? So after he... Where is he placed then? Okay, let's see. Okay, these should not be that far down because they're also ranked up higher. I need... Okay, this one I need. This one I actually need, so I need to level this one up because I've been stuck in combat with Zane for so long because I haven't had a pair for these. And now I finally do. So I definitely need to do that. I should have looked at that before. This one I'm just gonna use this one because it's just a small one. And one of these should be enough. He gets to ask her about how much she's willing Is she willing to accept the new him? I mean, it is a good card. But I feel like it depends on also what type of cards you like as well. Because, you know, Xavier's, his is just sweet and kind of fluffy and stuff. And Caleb's is not. Like, they're very different. So it also, I guess it also depends on what types of cards you're after. Or like if that is like, if that doesn't matter to you and you just want all of them, then go for it.
This sofa is big enough for the two of us.
He wouldn't been your main before he grew, so now he's second. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, that's what you meant. I see. Yeah, I would do it then. If he's your second favorite, I would definitely do it. Because you never know, like, I don't know if they're gonna ever rerun... Also, I forgot that I got diamonds from doing that. I don't know if they're gonna... rerun the promise cards. I hope they do, because there are plenty of promise cards that I missed out on that I would like to have. There it is. You're gonna do the sleep. Sadly, have to wake up early tomorrow. Go get sleeps. You need it. You deserve it. Have a good night, Sodot. I appreciate you being here. You don't think promise cards will ever rerun? Yeah. That's what I'm fearing too. So it's... yeah. It could be risky to wait, you know? Okay, let me see. How many do I need for 10 pulls now? Because the math is 900. Okay. That's difficult to do. I won't lie, that is difficult to do. Dude, I am so close to the pack. Do you see how close I am? Okay, maybe we should just do single pulls. No, I know 5, but it was because I also have tickets left, so I didn't know the math with both combined. We can level up some more cards. I just really wanna get this. Okay, this one is fully ranked to HP. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna be able to get over 300 at this point. I don't think I will be able to do that, but still. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and see how far we can get. Because I don't want to buy any more packs right now. And also, it doesn't have to happen today. I know that. It doesn't have to happen today. It's a whole week. So I will be able to have enough by the end of the week anyway. But I want it now. Because I want to focus on resources to, like, level up the card so I can unlock the myth and do that as well. I've been saving tickets for so long. Sometimes the urge to pull is so strong. Dude, I felt that just with the Zane card. Even though, like, I wasn't that interested in the card itself. But the itch... the itch was there. You know? I don't know how much I needed here. How much did I need? Let me see. Okay, I have enough now. I didn't have to do the last one. It's fine. I'd still need the money. Hmm. $153 tickets plus roughly 4k diamonds. Damn. Wait, so you have tickets like separate that you bought, or did you just? I don't know. You managed to brush your teeth and stuff, so you can maybe try to go to get the status for sleeping. Do it, Orion. Do it. You need sleeps. You want to do the going to sleep, but you don't want to do the going to sleep. I feel that. You're already kind of anxious. You sleep over time. Oh, when is your appointment? Wait, I have so like why I have so many that are like fully ranked that I haven't leveled up at all. I don't want to focus on the solar cards though, because when I say fully ranked, that's not what I meant. I meant that I haven't ranked at all. I managed to get the card you wanted. I got one, but I haven't gotten the second one. That's what we're trying to do now. It will happen. It will happen. I only need one of these now. It just takes a little time to do. Lumiere, no, not yet. Let us wait until the time they say, like June. No, May. May is it? I can't afford Lumiere as well now. But I do think they're gonna do Caleb next. That's makes sense. I mean, I know people say that, but it hasn't been that long since he was released, so, you know, they didn't do the same thing with the others and stuff. At the same time, something tells me that they will do things differently with him. Wait, I have so many of these. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, let's do that. I don't have to use all my energy on that. Dude, look at all the... that's silly. I think that's enough. Yeah. Oh, I need to go to the main menu because he's gonna say goodnight. I can't miss him saying goodnight. Hey. Some were from promise, events, etc., and some you converted just around the number you need for myth. Yeah, that makes sense. Now the surplus is going to be used on other
I
banners.
wonder, when will you start blurting things out again?
Just give it time.
It's bedtime. Why are your eyes still sparkling? Because there's someone dazzling in them? As much as I'd love to keep listening, neither of us will sleep if you keep going.
Good night.
Aside from saying goodnight, let's add some anticipation for tomorrow. For example, what time should we meet up?
Also, because of the emulator, this is not the correct time. This is apparently the time that is 6 a.m. for me.
When evening tides kiss the moonlight, it'll be time for us to meet again.
Okay. You will answer that you should be awake around 11, 12. Like before 12 is the latest. Kinda if you want to have time to do the necessary stuff that you absolutely have to do. So if you have an alarm, will you just sleep through the alarm? Me too, Stan. Which one was it that I... Where is... It was level 10, wasn't it? No, 20. Just didn't ascend it. You do think it's gonna be Caleb next? Yeah, I think so too. Because the leaker has been correct every single time. And according to that, it's gonna happen the day after this ends, so on the 28th. So the day after my birthday. So I'm hoping that it is that, even though like I really want that too, but I can also skip it without... Well, I mean, it's hard to say. I also want to see what the concept is gonna be. But I don't know. I don't know. Also, thank you for the water. Having your 3 faves birthdays back to back. Oh yeah, because his is in... Isn't his in June? Caleb's, I mean. Yeah, we going broke for men of all things. No. Wallet is crying, heart is crying and happy. Hey, that's the important part. You know, money is temporary. Fictional boyfriends are forever. Yeah, Caleb's in June. And fictional men are okay. Yeah, that's true. It is true. They get a free pass. They get a free pass. Let's see, how many do I have now? Ugh, not even close. I just really want to get a 10 pull here now. I'm so far away. I'm like 244. 244. Sucks that it's Silas that is in Deep Space Trial because I'm stuck with him. Because I don't have enough solar cards for him. Yeah, these are the only 2 I'm not stuck on. Usually you used to never not wake up when you had stuff to go to, but you have 2 times slept through your alarms when you had therapy. It hasn't happened in a while, but sometimes you wake up from nothing and sometimes you can't be waking up at all. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Am I saving the purple gems? I do. Because... well, I don't have to save them. But I do save them because of the... Because of this. Because this will always give me more every day. Because it costs 10, but you will always get a little bit more. So it's, in the long run, it is worth doing. Usually I only get 20 or 15, but it has happened that I've gotten both of these too. So that's the reason why I'm saving them. I don't use them on anything else though. But everything goes to diamonds in this game. You do have a good point though. Let's see. I have enough to get another one of these, but I also don't... Dude, I also don't have this one. It's not going to be enough to level it up anyway. I'm going to get 2 of these. Pull some of these. Maybe I will get double. I don't know. You never know. Also, I forgot that there was an ad. You also feel like while you hear your awake statuses might be fake because you're more alarmed. And like, yeah, I understand that. Maybe you just need to close your PC and just step away. I started playing in January.
I haven't been sleeping much lately.
So not that long.
Is it that obvious?
Not that long. I'm always so afraid of Silas's ab jump scare. I'm not joking. I'm always scared. Oh, wait, do I have all... Ah, fuck. Okay. That one is fully ranked. I don't have any of his. No, wait. Oh, it was a regular one. Dude, this is the second time I'm getting this today. What do you mean? This card today? Again? What do you mean? Stop it. I was hoping that it would be a myth card, but it wasn't. Jesus Christ. I get some diamonds though, at least. So. Oh. See, this is the second time I've leveled up with him today. Oh, wait. I'm 20 away now from getting the outfit. I think I'm 20 away from it now. Wait, I haven't ascended it. Wait. I should do that too. It does require some resources though. Hold on, let me... Why is he coming home again? I don't know. And the same card too? Is there special animation when it's like rare or good card? Yeah, but you also get a sound effect when like it tells you, so you know ahead of time if you get a 5-star card. Already? Wait, what do you mean already? I wish it would show you that you could sort them so that you knew which ones you could ascend. So you could separate the two. You don't... I could level... that's only 30 though. I mean, I could... So close to getting the... Yeah, I am really close. Let's see. Oh. Hey, good night. Good night. Knowing him, it's not going to be a long conversation. I knew you'd still be awake. Chris, hello! 22 months? Happy 22 months. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Roast incoming? Yeah. Who said they were going to bed before midnight again? Never me. Dude, I would never say that. Is this a trap? Is this some sort of trap? If you keep doing it, who will bother replying to you? No one. You're the only person who takes the bait every now and then. That's true. I would be the person to take the bait too. And don't you care about me? Are you texting me to catch me by surprise? Don't you care about me? I can catch you by surprise whenever I want. It doesn't have to be now. You're falling asleep on the couch when you take a little break and then you just sleep so you know you should do it, but then when you know about it, it's suddenly hard to do. Yeah. You sleep first. You always tell me to have a good sleep schedule, but you need to lead by example. You should say goodnight first then. Alright. Good night, sweet dreams. Yes. Likewise. Not listening. No one wants to hear their alarm clock. With that in mind, get out of bed. Wait, you just told me to go to bed. You can't just make up your mind, okay? Make up your mind. Damn. Damn. Let's see. Which one? Indifferent? I think this one is new. Are you on silent mode? I'm resisting the urge to eat snacks, sure. He's at least enabling me there. Having too much restraint might lead to a more extreme outcome. Eat. You'll have the strength to continue resisting once you're full. See? Anytime there's talk of anything sweet or snacks and stuff, he will support you. At least you know that for sure. Wait, I didn't mean to scroll. Weren't there more than 2 new ones? This one is new, I think. But yeah, it's going well. We have gotten one of the cards and we're really close to getting the second. So I'm trying to grind for more diamonds to do 10 pulls. It's clearly sunny out, but it feels so cold. Did you take all the heat out of the office? You're the one with the ice e-ball. What do you mean? Wait! Do you get diamonds from doing the world underneath? You do? Okay, I'm gonna do... obviously, I'm gonna read them too. I'm gonna go back and read them. But I'm gonna get the diamonds, okay? I'm desperate now. I'm getting the diamonds, okay? 50? 50 each? Are you kidding me? I didn't know it would that. I thought it was like 10 or 20. Okay, definitely. Okay, now we have it. I didn't know that it was that much. Holy shit. Also, I'm yelling now because I'm excited. That is a lot. I didn't know it was that much. But yeah, I am gonna go back and read these eventually. Now I just need the diamonds, okay? Dude, that was so lucky. I don't need to level up anymore. Well, I mean, maybe. You did the same thing? I mean, I love reading the lore though, but I did the same thing with the anecdotes. I went through them to get the diamonds, and then I've just gone back to read them afterwards. Because now this is more important, okay? No, what do you mean? I am gonna do it. I am doing it. It's just... priorities, you know? You don't understand how scarce the diamonds are in this game. I don't think you understand. You're so excited. Me too. I think I'm gonna start from the beginning though and read all of them because it's kind of blurred the lines between what is the anecdotes and what is the world underneath stuff for me. Ah, thank God. How far are we away? We should be able to be guaranteed it now, no matter what. I'm kind of also hoping that I don't... like, that I just get the crate. Just so I can... I already got... just so I can... I'm 2 pulls away and I don't have... Look at that. Look at that. 2 away. And I have 1. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's still gonna work because we're finding a way. Okay. I knew it wouldn't be exactly enough. But at least now I'm also building pity. So, what I'm gonna do then... because I only need 1 more pull. Only 1 more. Let's see, because we have some of these. I can do 2 more of these. I need 94 diamonds, I know. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. But it's so damn close. Also, we do have a lot of these. So if I have to, we're gonna listen to one of these as well. Please let it not be Silas's abs. I beg you. Okay, I didn't see it. Okay, I was just hoping that there would be a 4-star card or something. I don't think I have that phone fully, you know the words. Thank God I got one. Okay, yes, I don't have that one fully ranked. $30. Okay, which one should I mean, I need to focus on leveling to 20 or 50. 20 or 50 is the only thing that works. So let me see. But we're really close though. We're really close. And I have quite a few 4-star cards that I haven't leveled up yet. So this is exactly what I've been saving it for too. See, I have so much. I don't have enough gold though, but that's... we can make that work. Wait, how much did I need again? 20. 20. But we can do it. I'm determined. I am determined. So we gotten 60 now. One more is not going to be enough either. It has to be 2 more. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. And I refuse to level up 3-star cards. It's not worth it. This one is closest. Filled with determination? Exactly. Exactly. I feel like I need to save this for the God of Tides card, though. 3 stars are awful. They really are. Dude, I am so determined right now because I'm so close. 20,000. This one, for some reason, it doesn't stop when you reach enough with the gold. So that's why I'm doing it manually, one by one. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Never mind. They don't even give a decent amount of diamonds. Yeah. I feel like that's something you just do when you're really, really desperate. I need 1 more. Because I have 4. They're 4. You know what? I'm just gonna exchange the for these. Wait, can I? Can I do that? 10? Fine. You know what? That's fine. I can do 10. No, wait. Let me just... Can I do any lower than that? No, you know what? I'm just gonna do 10 because... Otherwise it's gonna be an awkward number. Do the daily share? I always do that as soon as there's a new week. Wait, but it's not daily though, it's weekly. You can't do it again. It's only once per week. And it's only 4. You know, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Now we have enough. We're gonna get the crate. Watch me get the stupid card now. Once I get the crate. That would be so annoying. We're gonna do it. Okay, thank God. But we got it though. Look at that. Dude, it took me so long to get it, but we got it. I was prepared for it, but I'm not prepared enough. Okay, we get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Have both now. Imagine if I just picked this one on accident. I would cry. It is the correct. I'm just like, it is the correct one, right? Dude, I was so scared now. I'm picking the wrong one. Oh, the intrusive thoughts, yeah. Oh. We have the new companion. I'm not gonna pull for any more, that's for sure. I'm just gonna stick it to 0. Not gonna rank it up. Oh. But we got it. Okay, we have to do this. Deserve it so much, thank you. I worked hard for that. But yeah, obviously, you go get some sleep. We did what we came here to do. I'm not gonna keep going for longer because I'm also not tired, but I'm getting hungry. I'm also getting a little bit tired though, but not. Going straight to bed. You have been amazing. You've been here the entire time. I appreciate it so much. I don't think people understand it, how insane it is when people actually stay from start to finish. That is insane to me. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. You're very sweet and kind. And I hope you sleep well. Hope you have a wonderful night. We did it. We did it in the end. Do your feet still hurt? Ah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Now I feel bad. Is that... Obviously, then I wouldn't say that it still hurts if I was stepping on something he made. I'm fine now. Sorry for stepping on your diorama today. It's fine. My stuff got in the way. I should be saying sorry. Next time I'll make sure to clean up before you visit so there's no obstacle course. Oh, I feel bad now. Wait, the diorama reminds me of Arietti. So does Arietti exist in this universe? I did not know that. How did you make the diorama? It's pretty. But why did you have a diorama in your studio? I just want to see what he says to this because this is intriguing to me. I wished Vepri lived in the diorama instead of her. Aw. Now that I think about it, how come the little figurine in the diorama has the same clothes as me? Ruby thinks around like a crooked accountant to get what he needed at the end there. I know, it was so rough. And it was as far as I could go as well. Like, I mean, that was like the minimum you needed. No. The maximum you needed. I reached the maximum I needed to get both cards. So I was not lucky today at all. I thought the diorama I stepped on today looked familiar, especially the furniture in the living room. I'm gonna say that. See, this is why I'm good with money, because I know how to move things around and make things work. I've done this before. You. See, I love how he talks. That's what I'm saying. He talks like how... Like, this is why he feels more natural. Like, he just feels like an actual person you could talk to. IRL. Like, he feels real, in a way. And I'm not saying that in a Delulu way. I'm just saying that the consistency in how they make their personalities come out as well is really nice. The most luckiest, yeah. How did you sleep though, Chris? Hope you had a good night and slept well. You, but don't worry, she didn't get crushed. She in my palm right now. Even though I gave the surprise a bit early. Promise you like this gift. Aw, he's so sweet. I'll give him a little heart. It won't rain. Wait, what do you mean? It won't rain hearts. Tell me right now, is there a trap waiting for me? Okay, whatever. Even if it's a trap, I'll walk into it. That's a mood. You know what? Fine. As long as it's you, I'll just walk into it anyway. It's fine. It is technically morning, so just let's say morning. I'm looking for ways to get new emotes and stuff too, because they have different responses. Even if you use the emotes, if you use them before, they will have different responses. So it's always fun to do every day. Thanks for waking my slumbering chat box. In high spirits, aren't we? Did you dream of working out and scaling mountain peaks last night? Did I? I don't think so. Aw, these emotes are so cute though. Little chicken. Chimkin. Be strong and hold back those tears that can turn into pearls. Unlike some people, I don't like seeing others cry. What do you mean, unlike some people? What do you mean? Okay, let's do this. Damn, I didn't realize that I would have to work this hard for this card, but... Or these cards, but we did it. These text conversations are very, very well written. They do feel natural. Yeah, they do. Also, I've used up all my pink shards for the other card. Should I? Yeah. Because I need to use energy on the gold. I'm just gonna use all of them. Chimkin? Yeah. They all have their own little representative mascot, I guess. This is a little chicken. And then you have Zane, who has a snowman. And then you have Silas with the crow. And Caleb has the apple. And Xavier has well, it's like it's called Galaxy Kid. It's like a little alien. Working this hard for a man? That's what I was saying too. And I'm doing all this for a man? You remember the crow motes? They're the best. Did you hear that sound, by the way? That was serious, by the way. Danman keeps avoiding the question. Makes you feel like he slept for 3 hours? Probably, yeah. You know him by now? Oh, yeah. When you level them up, you also get the... Or, like, you get a pair bonus as well. The only thing... Yeah, so I mentioned this earlier. You need the shards to unlock the lore, like the myth. So you need to level them up to get them. So next stream, we are gonna go through the lore, because by that time I will have leveled them both up to 60. If I don't do it now, but I think I can do it now. Maybe. And if I can't, I will be able to do it by then. Don't perceive me. Well, we know you by now. No, seriously, he was just jumping down, and he's pretty heavy, so you can hear like the thump when he lands. Well, that was enough. Okay. dense bab. Yeah, he is pretty. I wouldn't say he's not dumb, so he's not dense in that way, but his body is pretty dense. He's a thick boy. No, actually not. He's just, I don't know, he's just kind of muscular. You know? You slept okay though? You'd have been here if you weren't asleep, of course. Of course, I did not expect you or anyone else who normally is here to be here at all. I just wanted to do this as soon as I could. That's the reason why. I wasn't thinking of, you know, who could be here, or like I just, you know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not thinking very smartly. Yes, I said that. About my stream in that sense. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to reach it today to unlock the full myth, but I will be able to before next stream. So we're definitely gonna go through this myth. We still haven't gone through the Abyss Walker myth either on stream, which I've been meaning to do as well, but there's no rush. Also, it's light outside now. Yeah, so it's only up to 60, and then we have all the shards. So it's only 10 more levels, and then ascending after that, and then we have everything we need. Oh. Wait, we also have some more... Wait, overview? Oh, yeah, because I've unlocked that. I see. Oh shit, I forgot to do the change my character so it shows with my actual hair. That's fine. That is fine. Let's see. No, I don't want to use those, but I want to use these because I have plenty of these. It's probably the lowest Zode percentage it's ever been. 64% for you. Hey, Deej! Hello! It's so nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages, but I hope you're doing well. When the sun's coming up, it's time to go to bed. Yeah, usually. That's how I usually see it as well. I relate to that, yep. I'm so close. I'm so close. But not close enough. There is one more thing that I'm gonna do because I think we have another ticket or two. See, look at this. I have 28 pity saved. This is gonna be so nice for the next rerun. Because I started at 70 today. I started at 70. So the fact that I managed to get it all the way down to 28 was still pretty nice. I am happy with that. But I lost the 50-50 to Zane, and then I got the same Zane card again in the regular pool. It's so annoying. Not fair. I can do Pantheon 5, but struggling to beat Zote makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Did you use pity for the titty? Well, I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. Pity titty. That's hilarious. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to get that today, but at the same time, did unlock a lot of new 4-star cards that I didn't have, which means there are quite a few of these. Well, it was only these two, but there were plenty of new cards for each of them. So that will also give some extra diamonds and stuff. But I'm glad that I got this over with right away, because that means that I can just save all the diamonds that I get from now on. And just save up for the next event. Oh, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Was it that I was gonna do? I don't know. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna wrap up though. We're gonna wrap up here. I think... I'm also really hungry. What the fuck? And, I mean, it was about the length that I thought that it would be today with the stream. So, I'm happy. Pity. That unpredictable cute bastard? Wait, who? Oh yeah, Zote. That's true. That is true. He is very unpredictable. He is a challenge from as you've seen. Wait. Oh yeah, I was like, wait, have you played it on stream? Not on stream, but like in Discord or something? But I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. We did it! I did it! We did it! I'm so happy, but also exhausted because that took way too much effort. I did not have luck today at all, but at least you know that it is guaranteed at some point. So that's why I kept going. Otherwise I would have given up, I think. But that's the beauty of this though, because it does it is always guaranteed at a certain point. So it doesn't feel hopeless, you know? And Thursday's only getting better later. That's true. That is true. What the fuck? Yeah. Hey, Cookie Kieri, welcome in, welcome in. Been up all night. I mean, I'm always up at this hour. It's like almost 7 a.m. But that's usually like this is the usual time that I am starting to get ready for bed. I try to be getting ready for bed at least at like 6 or 7. So it's not unusual, but I hope you're doing well though. Hope you're doing well. We owling in here? Yeah, 7 a.m. Yeah, it is 7 a.m. for me. I'm in Norway, so here it is pretty late. Or early. You're not usually up this early? No, I mean, I should rephrase. Like, I am up this early, but I don't stream this early. This is not my usual stream time. So you're right about that. So if you haven't seen me live at this hour before, it's not weird if you haven't, because I'm not usually streaming it. It has happened a few times now, though, while playing this game, because I like to be there for the you know, the new events and stuff. So when there's a reset, like daily reset, I like to be live as soon as possible. As soon as it drops. Thank you for the water. Why? I wish that Kate would just have raids on so I could raid her for once. just for once, you know? Because other than that, I don't really feel like raiding anyone. I don't know, maybe I just shouldn't raid anyone. Maybe I should just end stream. Because I'm also tired now. But yeah, don't forget, tomorrow, for those of you who don't know, we do watch the Apothecary Diaries in Discord at 8 p.m. my time. CET. Soon it will be CEST. I'm just saying my time because I can't do the math for everyone. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna watch episode, is it 5 and 6 now? No. Is it? Of season 2. I don't know if it's gonna be happening next week though, because it is my birthday on Thursday. While we do have Discord Animu night. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play it by ear, I think. But no, I don't think we're gonna be doing anime night next time. It is 5 and 6. Yeah. Moon Fair or something? Yeah, that is true. That is the one. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And on Friday we're gonna be back. And we're gonna be back playing this. And then we're gonna do the myth on stream. The God of Tiddies myth on stream. Okay? Get ready. We've only done Xavier's Lightseeker myth on stream. I have been planning on doing Abyss Walker as well. But this will be the first time that I go through God of Tides myth. Because I haven't seen, like, I've obviously seen some stuff here and there, but I haven't actually seen it from start to finish. So it will be my first time. And we're gonna do that on stream. So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my first time with you guys. That sounded weird. That's not what I meant. That's weird. It's my first time watching the myth. And it will be with you guys. So it will be fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. But yeah, thank you so much for being here though. I do post my VODs on YouTube. Actually, I can just do the YouTube thing directly. On YouTube, and then I also tend to post some clips now and then. Not like regularly, but every now and then I post some clips on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. So if you wanna check it out, you can. And if you wanna be a part of our Discord hangout, you can do that too. Because we're gonna do that tomorrow, and sometimes people pop into voice chat and stuff and hang out anyway, other times as well. So it's fun. It's fun. Raid end stream. Yeah, I no one is on, so I'm not gonna raid anyone today, I don't think. Well, some people are on, but I'm just gonna skip it today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here though. I've had a good time, and we did do the thing we came here to do. So now we can just chill and reap the rewards, you know? And I'm looking forward to it. Glad you managed to catch a little bit. I can't talk. I'm gonna need to go to bed. Thanks for helping you wake up. You're welcome. You're welcome. No, you have a good rest of your morning. Okay? Wait. What? What? What is that? Holy shit. Well, now you definitely woke up. Deej, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Holy crap, you didn't have to do that. It was just about to end. Thank you so much. Aw, you're too kind. That scared me. That actually scared the crap out of me. Thank you so much. I hope anyone who got a sub, I hope you enjoy it. And thank you so much for doing that, Deej. I appreciate it. That is very generous and nice of you. Well, thank you. So many cool people got subs too. I love when that happens. I love when that happens. You know, I'm gonna treat that as an early birthday present because, you know, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. So are you also an 80s fan? 80s is my favorite group. I love 80s. But yeah, so I haven't really mentioned this, but I am gonna do a birthday stream next week. It is it is exactly a week until my birthday, but I'm not gonna stream on Thursday next week. I think I'm gonna save it for Friday. But I will let you guys know in Discord and stuff when that happens. Or yeah, I haven't decided on what we're gonna do, but we're just gonna probably have a chill stream, maybe play some games with other people too. We'll see. Just wait until your birthday. Been blasted out of bed by ETs. Hey, that's a good way to do it though, isn't it? That's a good way to do it. Yeah, I haven't really made any plans. Maybe we can do like a 12-hour stream or something. I don't know if I would want to go any longer than that. But I also don't want... I like making plans, but I also don't want to... I don't know. I don't want to make a big deal out of it either, you know? I don't know. I made quite a big deal out of it last year. But we're not going to do that this time. So we had a not subathon, but like a thingamathon. we had that last time. That's not gonna happen this time. It's gonna be more chill. It would be better to be blasted in bed by 80s. Sure. Can't wait. Me either. It's gonna be a good time. We'll see what we're gonna do though. Either way, I think it's gonna... We're gonna think of something. But yeah, now I'm just rambling because I don't really know what else to say because I'm gonna go get some slepper. Plans but not obligations. Yeah. But to be fair, most of the plans that I make feel like obligations. Not birthday though, but like I like to not have any plans really. A mathon, yeah. Not a math-on. No maths in here. It's also after payday for a lot of people, so everyone can empty their... No, that's... Wait, what do you mean? When do you guys get payday? Because here I feel like it's... No, I mean, I guess it depends on where you work, but I feel like it's more in the middle of the month here. And my job, I used to get it on the 12th or around that time. Hey, I got a hype chest. I got a monkey. It's getting too bright in there. You damn right. You damn right. Thank you guys so much though for being here, and also thank you so much for the hype chain. You're a wild one, Deej. I appreciate it so much. Hope you know that. And but yeah, I'll see you guys. Some of you guys I will see tomorrow, and some of you guys maybe on Friday. But if not, I hope you have a good rest of your week or weekend. And yeah, have a good one, everyone.